Okay, Maddie says, how do you feel about the advice write for you, not others, given to wannabe self-published authors? When it comes to writing your story, yes, you have to write something that is interesting to you. If it's not interesting to you, it's not going to keep your interest, which means you're never going to finish this book. That's a problem. However, you also have to be aware of the industry. You're not just writing for yourself. If you're just writing for yourself, baby, that's a hobby. And you have no timelines. There are no deadlines. It doesn't matter, because if it's a hobby, nobody's going to see it. And it doesn't matter. And there are no rules, and there are no regulations, and there's no issues, because you're not trying to make money off of this. If you are trying to make money off of this, now we have to pay attention to the market. Yes, you want to write things that you like, things that you're enjoying. You want to like your characters, you want to like your storyline, you want to be invested in it, you want to know what happens inside of your story. And if you start to get bored, your audience will start to get bored, and you need to change things. But you also have to be able to sell this book. Your job is to write to market. Not everything's going to be exactly to market, but you got to understand how this industry works. You have to understand what is selling and how to sell what you're writing. And just because it's not super streamlined with what is happening in the mainstream market doesn't mean you can't succeed and thrive and do really well. It just means you have to work a little bit harder to understand what's going on in this marketing world and how you can then implement it into your story to make money. Because if people don't understand, if people don't recognize things, if people don't see what they like, they're not going to invest the time in even learning more about your book, much less buying your book and reading your book. So you have to understand what's selling, how you can implement that into your story, and how you can then leverage your story to market to the audience where they are right now. So yeah, write what you like. Make sure that you enjoy what you're doing, because if you don't, you're not going to finish. But then make sure it is aligned with how you will be able to sell this, because it's way too much time, way too much effort for you to write a novel. I can write a full-length novel in 9.5 days and have it turned in within 2 weeks and ready to publish. I've actually had a 2-week turnaround on my novels. But most people can't do that. Most people, it takes months or more to write these books. If you're spending that much time and effort, you better be making money on this book on the back end, because if you're not, you've just wasted so much time you can never get back and you cannot make money on it. That's a problem. So you have to understand how to market what you enjoy so that you can make money, so that you can continue to do this. This is a business. Your author life is a business, period, end of discussion. And if you don't treat it like that, you will not succeed in this industry, and you will not be able to keep going forward with this in a professional capacity, because you're not going to have the time. You're going to have to go get a job. You're going to have to go get multiple jobs. You're going to go have to do all this other stuff to make an income and to understand how you're going to be able to survive in this life. So if you want this to be something where you're making money, you're building a fandom, you're doing all the cool author things, you must understand how to take what you enjoy and turn it into a product that you can then market and sell, make money, and grow inside of this industry so that you can continue the cycle of doing what you enjoy, making money from it.